How's it going, everyone? This is BlazeX343 here, bringing you a Minecraft tutorial on how to download any Craftbukkit plugin for your Craftbukkit server. So if you have a vanilla server, this will not work, but only work for your Craftbukkit server. So pretty much, this will not work for every single plugin there are in the Bukkit community, because obviously there are some that are outdated, there are some that require you to download other plugins and have complicated steps, but this is just for the majority of all plugins. So just a reminder for that. So this will work on all Minecraft versions, so if you're viewing this in the future on whatever version it is, this will always work unless Craftbukkit does not change their plugin installation rules. So you're good to go. So basically what you want to do is go to plugins.bukkit.org, and you want to have a bunch of plugins right here. You can choose any one actually, but what I'm going with that tickles my fancy is World Edit. So you go to it and you want to click on it. So remember, you can choose any other plugin you want. This does not have to be World Edit. Remember, this is a tutorial on how to download any other plugin. So pretty much you're on your plugin page. It's dev.bukkit.org/bukkit plugins- whatever plugin you have, and you want to read through it. You want to read, like, you know, the features, look at the YouTube reviews, anything else, the comments, and how do I install, how do I learn how to use it? Well, you can read all that stuff, but this is just to download any other Bukkit plugin. So pretty much there will always be a download link right here in this exact spot, and you want to click on it. And right here you're directed to a this change log. You can ignore it. It just shows how it's updating to keep up to date with your Craftbukkit server. So that's good. And you want to go to the direct download link right here. You can click on it, and it should either come out as a .zip or a .jar. So if it comes out as a .jar or executive jar file, then you can already drag it down to your desktop and you're good to go. But if it comes out as a .zip, you want to take out the World Edit or whatever plugin you have. Remember, it has to be an executive jar file, and you want to drag it down to your desktop. You have it right here. Alright, you're good to go. You can delete the .zip folder and the recycling bin. Awesome. So basically we have a World Edit .jar. Now you want to open up your Minecraft server and you go to plugins. The plugins folder of your Minecraft server folder, and you want to drag World Edit or whatever plugin you have inside. So basically we have one executive jar file inside your plugins folder. So how do we activate it? Well, that's pretty easy. If everything goes well, you want to double click run.bat or start.command, double click it, and it should start loading up your server, and then you should be able to see the result of installing your plugin. So you can see World Edit is already enabled and good to go, because we see World Edit loading World Edit, and we see World Edit enabling World Edit, etc., etc. So that means it's good. But if we see a long line of code right here, that means you have not installed it correctly, and if there's an error, then pretty much you're kind of screwed. You kind of have to follow the instructions on the dev Bukkit page, or the plugin is just broken. So anyways, if you have completed it and you want to type a PL and enter, we can see that the plugins installed is World Edit. That means you have installed it correctly. So if we go into Minecraft, we can, sorry about that, my audio just got cut off right there. So basically, let's get right to it. So if we log back into our Minecraft server, we can clearly see that if we do -pl, which, yeah, if we do -pl, we can clearly see that plugins 1, that means our plugin has already been installed. So if you see a plugin name right there, that's good. And if you do -help or -help 2, you can clearly see that your Bukkit plugin has already made a signification with the default command of -help of the Bukkit server. So if you keep doing -help 2, you can see your Bukkit commands right there. Great. So now we got that done. We can go into the plugins folder, and we can see that there is an extra little folder right here. So I cannot always guarantee there will be a little folder, so if there is not a folder and your plugin's installed correctly, you're good to go. You can leave this video. But if there is a folder right here, that means that there is a little configuration to do. Once you go inside this little folder, you can see the config, this little config here. config.yml configuration. So this will configure your entire Bukkit plugin. So I'm not going to go through it actually, because this is way too broad for a how to download any Bukkit plugin server tutorial. So that's pretty self-explanatory on another tutorial. So right now, all we need to worry about is that your Bukkit plugin is already installed and it is good to go for server testing. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. BlazeX344 out.